titular last smoker in America. We live in a time in this play where smoking has become punishable by various laws, including at a certain point jail time, and Pam absolutely cannot kick the habit.
Jimmy, I appreciate your support, but if I smoke this cigarette, I'll go to jail.
The humor in Last Smoker is very arch and over the top, in the same way that a show like Urinetown or a Mel Brooks movie or show would be. Everyone gets kind of raked over the coals at a certain point in time.
I know you're upset.
Ernie is the title character's husband, who has recently lost his job as a third-grade teacher because they smelled smoke on his clothes. Remember, smoking is outlawed. This is like a crazy society where, you know, that's going on. So he's sort of hiding out in the basement and spending more and more time in the basement, exploring the sort of lost youth of his, from his sort of 80s headbanger, wannabe a rock star days.
You cause more stress than a tumor growing inside.
Phyllis is the next door neighbor, the nosy next door neighbor. She's a social butterfly. She's, you know, that neighbor that you always see in the sitcoms. It's in everybody's business. She also had a problem with nicotine and other substances and used to carry on back in the day with Ernie. And she found Jesus, which is how she quit smoking and all of the other vices that she had, and now her vice is Jesus.
Jimmy is looking for someone to be invested in his life. And so he spends so much time trying to find his own identity, where he tries to be a rapper at one point. He goes through he's obsessed with video games. He lives in a world where no one pays any attention to him at all. And so he has to find some kind of acceptance through anything else he can find.
Well, I would say it's a jam-packed 90 minutes of fun and great music. It's a wild farce. We say, you know, it's an unfiltered musical, and I think that's a really good description. It's edgy, it's fun, it's shocking at times, but I think people will really have a great time.
It's subversive. It's definitely subversive. It's a farce, and on one level it hasn't got a serious bone in its body, but it does have a subversive take on civil liberties, which is kind of cool at the same time. So it's a lot of fun.
It's certainly not a dance show, but it's been a total collaboration with the actors. And what I like to do with this is let everybody kind of really understand the scenes first, really understand why are people doing what they're doing. And then there are, of course, you know, more random kind of entertainment moments where people are just dancing for the sake of dance.
I think people should come see The Last Smoker in America because it will be one of the most fun evenings they will have in a long time, I can promise that. And in addition, I think it'll keep them talking for a long time after, and I think that's the part that's going to surprise them. There's a lot buried between the lines. It's about so much more than smoking, and I think people are in for a real good time and a surprise.
Watch me smoke.